Hello guys, it's Rossi and welcome back to my channel. Since class season have just started again, I thought it was a good idea to share with you the scientific hacks you need to try to study better. First of all, you have to prepare the place where you're going to study. People say that a messy place is consequence of a messy mind. If you tidy up the room, or at least the desk where you're going to study, it will help you to don't lose time trying to find things before or during the study, and also allows the brain to put all its concentration power on one task at the time, because if you have everything you will need, you're comfortable, you're not going to be trying to solve anything else on the back of your mind. Have enough sleep and don't be hungry. Scientists from the Brigham Young University said that having at least 7 hours of sleep before studying make the brain be able to memorize better and keep the information in the long-term memory and not just for a bit. On the other hand though, putting the brain under hard work without enough sleep could make really serious damage on the electrical impulses on the neuronal network. Don't eat fast food, okay, at least not the day that you're going to study, because it will only give your body sugar and that will make your heart race and doesn't give you the actual nutrients that the brain needs to work. The brain needs energy to work, and the best food to give the brain are nuts, oats, tea, blueberries and fish, because they contain B1, omega-3, vitamin C, and potassium. And all of these things are related to the cerebral cortex protection, the electrical impulse between neurons, the concentration, and the memory. So in less complicated words, everything you need to have your brain working all its potential. After you've cleaned your mess, slept the whole night, and eaten something good, you can start the boring part. That, by the way, doesn't have to be boring at all. What I mean is the sitting down and reading and writing part. The studying process. What I like to do is to select a specific color for a specific subject, because if your brain gets used to pair something together, then it's going to be easier for you to remember certain things, because when the brain sees one of the parts, instantly it's going to remember the other half. It's like a reflex. It works with everything. Smells, sounds, colors, places. If you keep putting two things together, eventually your brain is going to do it without you noticing. Write what you want to learn with pen and paper. People who handwrite their classes actually involve the brain on the process of learning, because it's slower than typing and you consciously have to write letter by letter. Whilst typing, normally people do it automatically without involving the mind in the process. So normally, the people who type instead of handwriting take longer to learn, and according to studies made with Holland students, the qualification of people who type their classes are always below the qualification of people that handwrite their classes, even if they handwrite their classes afterwards. So it's better if you start practicing your calligraphy. I know that people love to ignore this one. Don't let everything to last minute. Take a little bit of time in different days to study. That way, even if you have to study a whole 500 pages book in a week, it won't feel like much. Okay, probably it will feel like a lot, but it won't feel like if you have to study the same book in the 24 hours before the test. Set goals and reward yourself when you achieve them. This one is my absolute favorite one. Before you start to do your rehearsal, set a goal and try that goal be something realistic. The best you can do is set a goal that you can achieve in 45 or 1 hour of study. So that way you won't feel overwhelmed studying 6 hours without a break. And when you reach that goal, reward yourself. It can be absolutely anything you like. It can be eating that cookie that you would normally eat because you're trying to be fit, or it can be watching an episode of your favorite series or going on a walk. Wherever you like, it's fine. It's up to you. So there you have it. Those were my scientific hacks to study better. And I hope that this video is helpful for you and that you like it. And if it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe in the red button down below. And I will see you in my next one. Bye bye!